Good evening. It's a snowy, wonderful evening. Finna going to work. We're gonna have a blessed day. Glad I made it. And that's just how we do. But today I just wanted to talk about nothing too specific, but I just wanted to talk about how the small steps are equaling up to your greater steps that you want to take in life, and the risks that you need to be taken even when you start off with the small steps. Because the small steps are going to equal up to the greater steps. And people don't know how important it's going to be when you've been taking the small steps, when you've been taking small risks. And that could be when you were young, you started driving, and you might have been scared to do driving course, or, take this test, or, you never knew if it was going to work out or not, but it did work out. It might not work out in your favor, but you got through it unscratched and unhinged. And you taking small steps are going to equal up to bigger ones and bigger problems that you are going to need to solve in this lifetime. And once you overcome the fear of maybe not knowing what's going to happen, or how it's going to work out, or who's going to be in your way, then when you get older, you're still going to have it, of course, but it's going to be not as so much of a weight on you, as it could have been when you didn't have nothing that you took the risk of, or you didn't take the risk of driving, you didn't take the risk of meeting new people, you didn't take that risk of going to school, you didn't take that risk of doing the small things, and we all need that. We all need to get our heart broken. We all need to, feel some type of pain, because if you don't want it to happen, it's going to happen to you regardless. You can try to fight it. You can try to cover it up with Band-Aids and all types of stuff, but it's going to happen either way. So you have to really know what you want to do. But it's not even about what you want to do. It's about just like exploring, have a plan, but the plan is not always going to work out. Just like in the sea, tides come. If you don't have a destination in the sea, you're going to be moving this way with the tide. You're going to be moving this way, and the tide's going to take you where it's going to take you. So with that being said, always have a plan and a destination, but know you might get cross-coursed or not get in the same predicament that you wanted to be in, but you're headed to that mission. You're heading to that goal. You're heading to that new way of thinking, that new person that you want to become. And that's really what it's all about. And like I said, it's a lot of things I can share. I'm still young, I'm still learning, but the stuff I do know can and will help people. And it's only a matter of me talking about it. And I know what's inside of me can help. And I know that I can help people because someone helped me. And it took me a long way. Even though I had to go through my own pain and sacrifices, and still doing it today. But that's what it's all about, guys. So this is just a short video. Just wanted to come on and tell you that the small sacrifices and small goals that you have will equal up in the end to bigger problem solving and bigger fears that you will overcome. But you have to have that power level. Just like in the game, you have to have that power level to move on to the next level. You have to have that power level to go to the next segment of the game to fight the big bosses. And then another thing that I'll make another video about is just about, if you don't have bosses, not even bosses, you know, if you don't have haters or people trying to make you be fearful, or someone hating or trying to demise you when you're on the path to success, something's wrong. Like, you're gonna have this, and people like to go up into a shell like a little, you know, like a little armadillo or a turtle, and that's not okay. You need to keep going, and it's gonna be hard, you know. Like I said, it's easier said than done, but you have to know, like, you're way more powerful, and it's going to happen, and it's gonna keep happening because it's life, you know. Just like, look at the movies, look at the Jungle Book, or look at the Animal Planet. It's always something coming after you. Even if you're trying to do the smallest thing, something's coming after you. And it's about being self-aware. Not only for yourself, but for the people around you, and for yourself, of course, but just being more aware for. More understanding of why people do what they do and why they're put in this place, for you to learn something, not just ignore it or say, oh, they tripping. You need to look at everything, you know? 'Cause like I said, it's about understanding what your place is and how you can overcome it and move on to a next segment. But you have to know how things run, not only internally, but outside of you. And the only thing you need to do is add value. And like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys have a good day. See you later. Peace.